Hello, thank you so much for coming back to watch this week's beauty throwback. So today for you I have the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. This has been out for years and I've never tried it, so we're going to try it today. So if that sounds interesting, keep on watching. Like it said at the very beginning, I do upload a daily video here on this channel all about budget beauty, so subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that jazz if you would like to. I'd appreciate it. And I also do a live stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come hang out, come chat with me. I really do love getting to know my viewers and subscribers. Okay, so I have already tried, I own, and I like the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. The Lemonade Craze palette did come out first, and it definitely has mixed reviews. Some of the reviews I've seen is that it's powdery, it's not pigmented, it doesn't last very long, so I'm excited to give it a go. I'm going to give it the best shot possible. I have my Ofra eye gel primer. I also have my NYX glitter primer, which is kind of like a glitter glue. So we're really going to put this to the test and see if I can get a beautiful, easy look. So yeah, I love the names. I don't know why I always sniff things, but I do. Okay, so brows are on. I have my skin primed, but nothing else. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with some eye primer. This primer from Ofra will make anything look good, so if it can't make this palette look good, then the palette is garbage, so. And I don't want to be like rude or negative, but it's just the way it is, unfortunately. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. Let me know down below in the comments how your summer's going so far. I know some of us are still kind of locked down. As I'm filming this, we've had a major increase in the thing that shall not be named. So we're kind of going backwards with stuff. They've closed stuff down. Masks are being required places, so, you know, it is what it is. Okay, got that primer put down. So I think I'm going to go in with Berry Ice. It's this very light shade right here. I'm going to use this kind of as a transition. A little bit powdery. I mean, it's pretty powdery, but I mean, that doesn't really bug me as long as I don't have a ton of fallout. But I also do my base last, so let's see. For being such a light shade, it does have some pigment, which I do appreciate. As long as you are very gentle and don't like swirl your brush around, just kind of tap it in there, it does seem to be okay on the powdery front, the fallout, the kick up front. But okay, so yeah, nice shade, very basic shade. It's very light, which you probably won't be able to even see it here on camera, but it is slightly darker than my skin tone, so nice transition shade. Okay, so next I think I'm going to go in with Sweet Tea, which is the shade right here. And I'm just, yeah, as long as you just gently dab your brush in, I think you're okay. I'm just going to go and put this a little bit lower in my crease area, so it's going to be just right underneath that transition shade. I mean, yeah, it's pigmented. They definitely feel a little bit powdery, but nothing crazy. Like, based on the reviews, I was expecting absolute garbage. I was expecting a dumpster fire. It's honestly not bad. I mean, yeah, that's blending out great. It looks pretty nice, so no complaints. Looks fine. They could be a little bit more pigmented. I mean, they're pretty pigmented, but they could be more pigmented, you know what I mean? Okay, next I'm going to go with Old Fashioned. It's right here. And I'm going to just put a little bit of this on my outer corner. I don't see anything. I'm going to go in with my finger. You can go in with your finger with mats. It's totally okay. So, okay. Yeah, if the lights are so bright that it's making it hard for me to see, but I'm not seeing very much pigment with this dark brown. And it is the darkest shade in the palette. I mean, I guess it's okay if you want like a wash of color, but if you want pigment, yeah, that's weird. That is very, very weird. Yeah, almost no pigmentation on that dark brown at all. Okay, so let's go in with a shimmer shade next. So bad. That dark brown, oh my goodness, that's probably one of the worst shadows I've used in a while. Which is a disappointment, but it's okay. So there's always usually a dud in any eyeshadow palette. Okay. Well, there's quite a few beautiful kind of shimmer shades, so I don't know what to use. There is Sugar Coated right here. There is Citrus, which is really pretty, and then we have Strawberry Lemonade. I think I'm going to go in with Citrus today. It's a pretty gold shade. This might be more of a topper, but we'll see. I can already tell you definitely need a glitter glue, because this does have chunks of glitter. It's like a shimmer, but there is actual chunks of glitter, so you'll definitely want some kind of sticky base down, for sure. Okay, so really pretty, it's pigmented. So, it is pretty powdery though. Okay. I think we're getting like a very beautiful kind of just basic look that I could honestly get with any eyeshadow palette I already own, but it's not bad. Okay. Just gonna go in with my brush again and just blend. I do have glitter fall out on my face, but that was to be expected, but this is what we're looking like right now. I don't think it looks bad, but it's not blowing my mind. So I'm gonna hurry up and I'm gonna do my base makeup, and then I'll come back, we'll finish off the lower lash line, all that jazz. Oh boy, that was a ride. So I tried using a powder foundation for my base, and oof. But it is what it is, so this is where we're at. So let's go ahead and finish off the lower lash line. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip back into Old Fashioned, this dark brown. Dark brown. Oh yeah, very powdery. I'm gonna try smoking out the lower lash line just a touch. On a very dense brush, it's doing pretty good. On a bigger brush, it wasn't even laying down any color. So with a pencil brush, it is, so that's good. Okay, so there we are. So there's our lower lash line. I think it looks pretty good. So I already know I'm gonna have to go in with that glitter primer again if I want to use any of these shades on my inner corner. So I'm trying to think if I want to do that. Yeah, let's just, that way we can try as many shades as we can. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of, you see how my day is going? That's how my day is going. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just pop some right on the inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with Main Squeeze right here. And we're going to go ahead and plop that on the inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. It's very brightening. It's pretty. Okay, so there we are. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some mascara. I'll speed through this part, and then we'll get to the review of the palette. But yeah, this is where we're at so far. I think it looks pretty good. So here we are with mascara on. I definitely think the mascara helped. So the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette, it's a very neutral palette. There is one pop of color in here pretty much. It's this Ice Pop, this kind of pinky red. It's powdery. Some of the shades are not very pigmented. The shimmers have a lot of fallout unless you use a glitter glue or a glitter primer. You have to use some kind of sticky base if you're going to be laying down these shimmers. It's really pretty. I only spent $3.49 on it compared to $13.99. I would have been so pissed if I spent $13.99 on this palette. The Soda Pop palette is definitely better. I don't think that this palette is unworkable. It has a lot of kick up in the pan. Like I said, some of the shades are not pigmented, but it did create a very pretty, basic, neutral look. If you can find this on sale, I would recommend it. If you can't find it on sale, I would skip it. Quality's pretty mediocre. Some of the shades, the quality's poor. This kind of reminds me of the same formula as the City Mini palettes, which I've been trying to learn how to use. But like I said, it didn't create an ugly look. I think it is a very pretty, basic look. I feel like it looks very summery and bronzy, but I can also tell that this is starting to fade. And I've had this on maybe 30 minutes. But yeah, if you can find it on sale, I'm talking a good sale, pick it up. It is pretty, it can be worked with. I would not spend full price on this. It's not the best palette, so there we go. I hope you enjoyed this week's little beauty throwback. If you did, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and share it. I will link this down below because I believe right now on Amazon it's about $4 or $5. So if you're interested in it and you can't find it on sale in your local area, it'll be linked down below. It'll be an Amazon affiliate link. You're welcome to use it, but you definitely don't need to. But it's there if you want to. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. What did you think of it? Did you kind of have a similar experience where the shades weren't super awesome? Let me know down below in the comments. And just so you know, I do have a Facebook group. It's called Budget Glam Babes, and to just talk about beauty and memes and cool stuff like that. I also have a Macari little shop with beauty products, jewelry, stuff like that. It'll be linked down below as well. You're welcome to go check it out, follow me, whatever. And I have another channel called Gourmet on a Budget. It's all about budget beauty. I'm sorry, oh my gosh, it's called Gourmet on a Budget because it's about budget food. Oh my gosh, budget food. I upload on that one 7 days a week as well, so recipes and taste tests, stuff like that. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones. I'll be popping up around the screen, but yeah. We'll see you here in just a sec.